Welcome back everyone to another episode of my Enclave playthrough. And this time it seems like we're getting attacked. Yep, this unit is not going to survive that. They're gonna have to retreat. Damn, it's very laggy right now. Well, sorry. Not much that I can do, apparently. Well, I'm about to, I guess, cut off this whole area. I need to, however, send up some help to at least keep this corridor that I have set up under control. Of course, I am getting a naval base, which will be done in about a year. But I need that stuff now. And even if I were to get up a naval base in Juneau, then I'd still be in trouble because I don't have enough convoys. Jingle bombs! It's Christmas. Yay. Well, all the flavor events are nice. I don't really care about them too much. I'm also kind of surrounded here. But here I don't really have the mobile forces to really expand my territory. Although it would be nice to get Ukiah, this province over here. I mean, it's a nice province, not gonna lie. There's metal, there's energy cells, and there's industrial capacity as well. So all of the cards for that province to be useful. Unfortunately, I just don't have the men in the area. And yeah, I'm just checking that every one of these places is not garrisoned by like mobile units that can actually join the fight. My main problem right now, secret program. Mr. President, our experimental techniques to rebuild Special Agent Frank Horrigan's shattered body were a success. We have rebuilt him. Better, faster, and stronger than before. Those limbs that we couldn't replace with organic regrowth techniques were replaced with a state-of-the-art bionics. Unfortunately, his brain sustained considerable damage. Naturally, we have compensated with the latest cortical implants and behavioral modification combat drugs. I must say that I am quite excited to have achieved a 72% stability factor considering the damage to the brain. The Horrigan, Special Agent Horrigan, is fit for duty. Yes, there we are. And there he is. He's bad. The brute standing before you is over 7 feet tall and powerfully built, clad as he is in his custom power armor. For no normal powered suit can contain what is inside that cold shell. Is he even human anymore? The secret dossier shows that he has been badly mutated and now half machine and a scrambled mess of internal implants, experimental implants, and drugs. I am ready to kill. Just dialogue. Right now. What will that do? I have no idea. Well, it increased my descent. That is not fun. I'll prioritize consumer goods so that I can get that descent removed. Actually, I should probably prioritize reinforcements as well. I mean, I really need to reinforce my units on the field. Although I don't have any manpower. Right. So that's not gonna happen. Do I have any actual, like, bombing wings? No, just the air transport unit. Of course, eventually these marauders are gonna get worn down because they don't get reinforcements themselves. And let's get some prisoners. Of course, that is always very useful. Let's see if we can surround them in Burwash Landing and keep them controlled in the area. Are you faster than any normal infantry units? Yes, you are. Okay, so the scouts are going to be useful by giving us that extra mobility. Good. So we took Taltan. There is Fort Nelson's Marauder unit to deal with. We'll see about that. Scout motorbikes. So that's attachments. Armor motorbikes is still a little far. Just like basically every other tech in this whole area. That's always not fun. I guess I should try to get new money. Because it's only quote-unquote, only 2 years ahead of time. And I have a very good tech team in the Enclave port for that. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to have to wait for you to regain all that organization that you lost by moving. There we are. Now, February the 8th and February the 7th is going to be when we get to Burwash Land, or to surround Burwash Landing. That should be nice. Fairbanks is still just the garrisons. We can disband these units, but there's no real need right now. We're just going to keep them there because they can be useful. What's the... yeah, let's get... it's extremely fast. The rest of the wasteland, well, things are happening. Things are happening, and the NCR is growing, of course. So that's not good. Although, the Shu Empire has gotten themselves a province. So the Shu Empire is going to be better than usual, I guess. Oh, there they attacked and failed. That gives us a perfect opportunity to attack back and destroy them. Very good. Oh, we're getting attacked here. Let's see if we can even the odds out a little bit. Because this is actually holding better than I expected. Let's see. That's not going to work. That's kind of sad. But hey, their units are very much wounded from that. And yeah, they've taken a lot of damage. But of course they've won. So now they'll take Bennett. Which is not good. Let's get reinforcements to our men. See if we can sneak up and take Carmax as well. They're thankfully not going for Chilkat or Delta Junction. That would be annoying, but their shambling horde is just going to be stumbling towards Bennett, which is not really a province I care too much about. It's going to allow my units time to heal up and withdraw. Good. So we got all the reinforcements we could into the action. And you're gonna get there March the 14th. Oh well. I guess that's fine. I mean, these are very big expanses of territory. It would be smarter to have my transport do some transporting. But I don't have strategic redeployment, which is bad. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time to capture. I'm really thinking about getting some naval action underway. Like that. Are there gonna be enemies? No, they're not. No, they are not. So that should be all nice. And we're about to isolate them regardless with the 2nd Battalion raid on Teslin. There we are. Of course, these two aren't really all that useful. We're not going to go in them just yet. We're going to focus on defeating that group of marauders first. And there we are. Zeppelins. Air power. Transports. Or bombers. Transports. It's quicker. What is that? Ready to fight. Okay, so our units are now ready to fight. The 173rd Brigade Special Troops Regiment can now move and redeploy. Garrison battalions can redeploy. That's very good because the Special Troops Regiment is my power armor soldiers. So these are, of course, quite good. Let's see if anything else. Well, the Fairbanks Garrison can redeploy, so he's going to go ahead and... Oh! I don't have strategic redeployment yet. When will that be? That's actually very important to get strategic redeployment because, well, otherwise I can't move all my garrisons. It doesn't look like any of these... Doesn't look like any of these is going to give me that. Maybe social tech, not probably industrial techs, to be honest. Infrastructure. Early infrastructure gives strategic redeployment. Okay, so once I get that, I'm going to be able to move my garrisons. That's great. Well, Oh, damn. So they're attacking Teslan over here. Let's see if we can synchronize an attack to at least damage them in return. We did. Of course, we took some casualties, but they also took casualties. That was the whole point. Out here, what was it that I saw? A lot of marauders down there. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to come up and get the anchorage, because that's where my strong infantry is. They're level 9 regulars. These are very, very strong indeed. And where are they moving? They're moving to Tesla, so I'm going to move them to Juno so that they can take part in the next attacks. You have a brigade? Yes, you do. It's a Squad MG brigade. Not really the best. To be completely honest, I'd rather have you something else. Like artillery. But artillery will slow you down quite significantly, so no, I'm not going to do that. There's trade-offs to everything. Sky Soldier over here. No, that's actually not Sky Soldier. This is just the 503rd Airborne Infantry. This is the Sky Soldier. The 503rd Airborne Infantry gets up here. That's great. Sure. Just try to establish our perimeter in these two forts, Fort St. James and Fort St. John. Thank you, Britain, for providing such wonderful colonial names to the area. Let's see. We can try another assault. Nah, not working out as intended. We're gonna need to do this by attritioning them on the defense, I think. 4th Battalion. Deployed here. Thank you very much. The problem is, at this point, I'm not gonna have manpower to make more battalions, which is kind of sad. Oh, another mortar. Great. Give it to 4th Battalion, who just deployed. I need to keep these units topped off. Let's actually prioritize them with this lovely feature. That's going to give priority to them, making sure that supplies and reinforcements arrive to them first, and upgrades as well. So we're very close to surrounding them completely, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to hold the line up against them. And I need to move along with them to try to sort of shadow this group with my main striking forces, which are these two. Okay. Well. Is there anything worth anything in this entire area to take? There's a tiny piece of resources here, energy cells in Grand Prairie. Overall, though, it would be better for you to come back. And for you to, I guess, go to Prince Rupert, so that, if needed, we can send in the transports and evacuate these men. That would be smart, I believe. And, ooh. There's some marauders here. So we're gonna need to be careful. I have to check back every once in a while to see if they, try something with anchorage that we may not like. Because if these marauders eventually reach anchorage, they can take it, and that would be a pretty bad thing. That's my capital. Even though this group of marauders really isn't all that strong, only around 9, it seems. 9 battalions. That is about what we have, so, of course, nothing extremely dangerous. And there we are. Okay. So the marauders are here. Good. Get some IC. And we're closing down on them. I'm gonna do this so that we can take all this territory just to have it there, because I don't like this bad color. I want my nice light green to be showing everywhere. And of course they attack White Horse. Let's see if we can... This is a 4 division or 4 battalion counterattack. This could do some damage. Nope, it did not do enough. That's kind of sad. That's kind of really sad. Still trying to deal with these guys. It's gonna take a while. Thankfully, more prisoners. This gives me the manpower needed to reinforce. Good. And of course, the longer we take, I mean, the more territory we're gonna acquire. Of course, there's not really anything useful in here. In some of these, at least. But hey, it's better than nothing. Like, I can just very quickly tap into places and capture them, just to be safe. Oh, actually, he's a leader. Major Horgan. He can command 2 battalions, and he's a relentless attacker and a wastelands leader. That's going to be useful later on, to be fair. Not right now. I can put him in charge of the power armor units. Of course, that is if I can get you away. Replace him with this guy. Where are you? I don't see him. Okay, good. I mean, a skillful leader is very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Why aren't you producing supplies, man? Oh, right, because you're on consumer goods. Focus on supplies. Okay. Yeah, it looks like these marauders are just kind of rumbling around the mountains, not really doing anything. As long as they're kind of just marauding through frozen Alaska, it's fine. If they get to my actual city, nah. Ooh, the Seward ice mines. Mr. President, as you know, we have established mines in the Seward Peninsula, which I believe would be this one. Shut up. Go away. Damn it. Area map mode. Not gonna work, because it's an image. Ever since our retrievals branch, survey teams have found large metal deposits there. It seems that somewhat hard conditions there have caused a decline in the mining workforce. Naturally, we can't afford to waste our stocks of precious medicine or food on these lowlifes. How's the chicken stroganoff, by the way, sir? Superb, sir? Yes. Chef has outdone himself again. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes, the miners. Did he just imply that the president is eating the prisoners? I don't know. Well, to maintain production, we need to assign more prisoners. So either assign more prisoners, or we need other projects that would be reducing production in Fairbanks of metal. Where's Fairbanks? I don't see Fairbanks anywhere, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be around here somewhere. Fairbanks. Why can I not find it? Well, I need metal. Metal is this resource that we are currently lacking, so I guess we have no choice but assign more prisoners, even though we don't have any prisoners. Fairbanks. Let's see. Oh, right. I'd forgotten about it. Really? This is supposed to be a peninsula? Well, I mean, suppose if you have the whole, like, globe projection, it is a peninsula. So that's why our guys are there, because they're mining. And yeah, we'd have lost, I mean, not really too much, 0.12 production, but 0.12 over the course of the whole game is going to be a lot of resources. The Legend of the Chosen One. You would have heard of the Chosen One. Everyone has. Yeah, he's the main character of Fallout 2. It seems as though his legend grows with every passing year. A few generations ago, someone called the Vault Dweller, the character of Fallout 1, defeated the Master, who was plotting to take over the wastelands with his army of super mutants. His daughter runs what is now New Arroyo. Over here, this purple cancer. And his grandson is the Chosen One, who has again saved the wastelands from the diabolical plans of the Enclave. Well, I mean, No. What a family, eh? The stories of the Chosen One just seem to grow every year. He is beyond every level of reality now, a figure of epic myth. He apparently disappeared from New Royal a while ago. Of course, that only leads them to mystique, adds to the mystique, and fuels his legend. I see. Looks like they're going for Bennett. They're going for Bennett. Now, to be honest, they're being really smart, these Marauders, as to which targets to take. They're really attacking the low firepower targets, like my infantry, and not really my better troops, which is sad for me, really sad for me. But hey, oh well. Bella Bella, really, what a name. Unfortunately, none of these places really is all that useful. And finally, we're getting some convoys. Unfortunately, convoys require manpower, which is... I mean, it does make sense, actually. More Enclave secret programs. Your first report for the restarted Project Deathclaw is ready. We have successfully bred Deathclaws as an animal slave race to use in battle and as expendable shock troops. This was widely successful. Too successful. The species has escaped confinement and is spread throughout the wastelands now. The recent incidents at Navarro and our oil rigs facilities have revealed mutant strains of Deathclaws who appear to have reached human levels of intelligence. We have reports of such Deathclaws present in Arroyo, the NCR, and mutant lands. Using our vertibirds, we can set up secret bases to capture and research specimens of this new type. How shall we proceed? We can either set up a base in New Arroyo, and that, wow, that prevents a lot of interesting things. You can set up bases in the NCR or in mutant lands, or to abandon the project, which would stop the whole secret program altogether. Well, I think we're gonna set up bases in Arroyo. It's the one that makes the most sense. We have access to it, it's pretty close, and it's gonna be an enemy that we're gonna have to fight soon, so would be nice to research that whole area. Okay, now we got a naval base in Juneau. It's pretty good. I don't really need any more. Don't really need any more naval bases, though. That's pretty okay. This, even if this whole cordon of territory is cut off, is going to allow us to ferry in supplies, of course. Come on, you're taking a while. Okay, good. So we got the extra war aims, which would be over here. We're gonna increase our intervention. Come on. Just get over here. And oh, these Marauders are on the move again. So we may soon have to ship in this regiment, or this battalion, to Anchorage, just to hold it in case the random Marauders come in. In fact, that's where I would love to know if they're going to or to Palmer. Because if they're going to Palmer, I might as well just ship in a couple of my good units. Ooh, there they are. Let's see if we can get them blocked off. Yep, there we are. There they are. So we're gonna ship the special brigades to Anchorage. And the airborne brigades. This should be enough to deal with those guys. There we are. Good. So my transports are back. Let's attack. We shouldn't even need to... Yeah, we shouldn't even need to waste time. Of course, they're attacking up here, which is not a good idea. But their forces are lowering each and every time they fight. Right now they have 3,400 men. As you can see, this is about half of their original strength. You can see that from these bars over here. So if we can just continue this for a while, we're gonna be in a good position. Oh, they actually attacked me here. Really now, in Vanderhoof. I mean, I was already retreating, so it's not like it's anything weird. I mean, I'd rather, I guess I can use the special brigade to chase them. Them being fast, and them not being as important to keep alive as the, well, keep alive. I'm being really as important to my combat operations as my special troops. Ooh, 5th Battalion. Yakutat. Slowly but surely, we're growing our forces. And yeah, I'm gonna keep this unit here. I'm just gonna let it regain its organization, and once these marauders from Alexis Creek come into Vanderhoof, we are going to smash them. They will not expect that, hopefully. And we're going to use these men to just kind of hound these marauders, who should be weakened enough so that my one combat team can deal with them. Okay, I guess I can just kind of keep these two together. How about I give you artillery? Just a few days. Just so that the combat speed does not get phased out. Like, normally, of course, this artillery reduces the speed of my infantry. Oh, no, it does not. Really now? Huh. I thought it did. I guess it's just the higher levels that reduce the speed. And this is actually an 80mm mortar company and not just the 40mm, so it's better. So I guess it's time for a switcheroo. And I give that to my special troops, so that their attack is even better. Okay, now we got Teslin. Can chase them down to Whitehorse. Weird. Well, I had thought that that mechanic worked in a way that did not. Come on, 3 more days. Okay, good. So now that you're well equipped, attack. Really now, you're not gonna win. Well, just stay and defend then. You're gonna win in defense though. That's my clock. Time's up. But since you won the defense, you can win the attack too. Yes, you will win the attack. Very good. So I am going to now ferry off the Airborne Brigade, even though it's not an Airborne Brigade. I move them up to Bennett, so that finally, the next part, we're going to be able to destroy these 33 annoying sons of horse. I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed so far this lovely playthrough. I think it's lovely. And I will see you soon.